I know we've all heard this before, but I do think it's such a good reminder that if we all ate the same foods, did the same workouts, we'd all still have completely different bodies. For example, I have very shredded legs. Like, it's very easy for me to gain muscle in my legs and for it to have kind of like the shredded look. However, no matter how much I tried, in high school, I played beach volleyball, so I saw girls in their bikinis all the time, and I always wondered, I was like, why don't I also have a six pack? I'm doing all the right things, I'm eating well, I'm lifting weights. I probably did too much of a calorie deficit in high school, and I just never had abs. Thankfully, since then, I've like learned my body and I've understood like my body just isn't built to have abs. It's just not a natural look or a natural thing for my body. But shredded legs and thick hair totally is. This is why it's so important not to compare ourselves to other people, because everyone carries fat differently, carries muscle differently, and even if we have the same exact body fat percentage, our makeup is still gonna look completely different. I've ran an ultra marathon, I played beach volleyball in college, I'm still very active, I do CrossFit to this day. And I've come to a point where I'm like, yeah, I can improve my body fat percentage, I can improve my muscle, but I know at the end of the day, I would have to get to such a low and unhealthy place in my life to get the shredded six pack, if I even got there. That's just not what health is for me. It's not about getting to the absolute smallest weight possible. I think this conversation needs to be more normalized instead of saying everyone should have a six pack. Like, everyone's so different. Just like some girls I know that have shredded abs just don't have as defined legs, maybe as me or maybe as some other people. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why we should not compare our bodies.